fight you anytime. It's all or nothing. Now, let the show begin. Now, let the show begin. It's all or nothing. Now, let the show begin.
Hello. We are
Hey, how's it
live.
going? Nice. How's it going, everybody?
Well,
So,
we are back. We got a new setup situation going. We have an actual thing going on.
yeah,
We're restreaming to the podcast channel as well as my channel, and I forgot to add yours.
that's all right. No worries about it.
Alrighty, but we'll do
It's
that
all
next
right.
week.
Heck yeah. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress.
Exactly. Yeah. But anyhow, so how are you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm having a good day. Played a little bit of Tekken the last couple of days and kind of getting my feet wet and ranked and getting destroyed by everyone and everything. So it's been a very uh, demoralizing few couple of days with that stuff.
I feel
I'm
that.
not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. But how have you been though? How's your Tekken been going so far with Kazuya and all that fun stuff?
It's good. I mean, honestly, same as you, dude. I just keep getting demoted and it's tight.
Nice. It,
Yeah.
like it's so much fun when you think you're all that in a bag of chips, and then you just lose seven straight, and you're like, oh, I guess I'm trash.
Yeah. No,
I guess.
and that's a good realization, honestly, because it's cool. You get free from the loss. You just get fucked up, and it's like, cool. Like, what are we gonna do from here now?
It's funny. It's funny you say that because honestly, like I use online as a way to kind of get my jitters out if I'm going to go off.
Mhm.
Like I get all of my losing out of the way for the most part, and I'm able to kind of like tighten up if that makes any sense.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then I'm a whole kind of different dude when I'm offline than online, especially with characters and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Um, you know, and it's interesting that a lot of players still, they put that stake on sometimes on online when offline is far superior as we said before on our last podcast. If you guys want to go watch that.
Yeah. No, it's a thing for sure. People don't
Yeah.
realize that the real game is technically offline. But in all reality, a lot of people's entire perception of Tekken is just on that online, get fucked up and ranked and move on kind of thing.
Exactly.
But
Exactly. And yeah, go ahead. Good.
I was just saying it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. So, I was kind of thinking about online and offline and kind of thinking about like, okay, what would you consider like a beef set if that makes any sense? And kind of what a beef set is when someone, when two opponents play each other, obviously, and either one person gets messed up beyond belief, like 7-0, 10-0, 15-0, and then the other person that lost doesn't really take the loss, and it's and they want to get back. Now, here's my question. We've had a few beef sets, in Tekken and old school Tekken and old school Marvel and that type of stuff. I think the best beef set in Tekken was Real Law versus Poke Chop. But I mean that was years ago, obviously. Where do you think? So do you think, in terms of right now, since we have online and offline, is a beef set done when they're both at the tournament and they're both in bracket, and whoever wins is the victor of the beef set, or do you think it should go on forever and never and never? Well,
I don't know. I mean, it is just it's just a fuck you, I'm going to beat you, kind of thing, right? Isn't
Yeah.
that what it seems? That's what it seems like it is to be.
Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, that's really all it boils down to. So if if it's really something that's scheduled, I guess that's pretty cool and all. But
Okay.
in all, like, okay, so this Real Law Poke Shop thing, that was tournament, right? I'm pretty sure.
No,
Or-
it's mostly been exhibitions, I believe. Like,
Oh,
when it
okay.
was
See, yeah, that's like
exhibitions.
more hype, right? In a tournament, I
Yeah.
think it's just kind of hard. I mean, because there's TWT rules and shit that you have to follow, and you can't really do much from
Yeah,
that perspective. So it's, you can't really do anything like at that point.
Well, yeah, and you can't really like, you can't really say what you want to say and that type of stuff. You can't really go too in if that's the case.
Exactly.
But I had a question. Have you ever had like a beef set or somebody that you played and this whole kind of you won one, they won one, and then there was an ultimate set for bragging rights, or you feeling like somebody was that you feeling like you convincingly beat somebody?
Well, it goes back and forth. I mean, I know like over the years, I don't know if you ever met Ben, Denver City Skies. He's a local Horong player, local to us Horong player in Colorado, and him and I used to go back and forth a lot. Like, it was for a long time, like it was like he would win, I would win, he would win, that kind of thing, right? It went back and forth. And now kind of I think I kind of just kept going with the game. So like at this point it's different, right? But there was that Common Cold, David.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
David and I, we used to go back and forth all the time. I mean, yeah, he still, I think the last time I played him, he beat me in bracket, right? And that was like a thing, like back and forth for like many years. Like, it's just, yeah, it's just years of that. And
That's pretty cool.
technically, the last time, I think he won. I'm pretty sure. Or no. Yeah, I think he won the last game that we played.
Yeah.
So,
That's
so
pretty
it's
cool.
not really. I mean, it's more like "fuck you, I'll get you this time," right? Kind of thing, right? Like it's not nothing serious or anything. But I don't know. People take it to a different level. Like, there's some people that are like their whole like bloodline lineage is on the thing, and then they're just like,
Exactly.
they go into like gorilla mode, and they're just like, oh, they beat their chest and like get pissed.
That is very, very true. That is so true. It's one of those things where like with beef sets or with sets like that, I've had that situation happen to me before, but not in Tekken. It was Street Fighter. Actually.
Okay.
And it was and so kind of the story is that like I was pretty decent online, not offline. It was a whole completely different situation. And so I was pretty decent online. One of the guys brought Street Fighter 4 and I'm like, hey, let's play. And me being the coy person that I am, I didn't say nothing. I just started playing and I beat him. And so I beat him once. He got kind of salty. He then beat me at the run back, like about 2 or 3 weeks later. And then the third match, we did a high stakes money match. It was 2 out of 3 for 100.
Damn. Okay.
And I won.
Goddamn.
I won that $100. Yeah. So it was in Alaska of all places, actually.
$100 is when it gets like fucked up, It's just like, wow. Okay.
It was kind of tight. It went back and forth, and I beat him 2 to 3. It was only first to 3 for $100.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like what? That's like what? Like maybe a 20-minute set max.
Yep.
So you're doing $300 an hour.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Like basically.
It was basically that. Yep. It was pretty much that. But it was fun afterwards, and I tried to be gracious as I could, and for me like speaking about kind of being gracious and not going crazy, like for me it's like when I won my first one, I felt like I was validated of being a good player, and I didn't want to get too overly excited. But there are some situations where like I feel popping off is a good thing,
Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
For real. Like, I mean, you shouldn't just. I mean, okay, there's there are a bunch of really antisocial fucks that have no idea how to do this shit, right? Like, you know, like they don't know how to they don't know how to conduct themselves, right? And then they're just like, they get all hyped, like, you know, like they're just like, you know, they don't know what to do.
Down and banging the floors and banging everything and just getting overly excited. And sometimes situation where like they do it for their first match, after their first round or after their first game, they get hype, and I'm like, there's still another game.
And then they eat shit.
And it's funny. This actually happened to me. It happened to me on my first ever Tekken tournament offline.
Mm-hmm.
It was Northwest Majors in Seattle, Washington, up in the college up there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a situation where like I was almost in top 8 for my first ever tournament because nobody knew about chess. Nobody knew anything. And brother, it was when popping off goes wrong.
What'd you do?
I went and I won first match, 3 straight. I stood up and I popped off with my rubber chicken. It was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. And then my boy ZZ swept me 2 straight. 2 straight.
Damn.
It was a very eye-opening experience of, okay, you know, popping off was fun, but you got to back it up. That's another big thing too, is that if you pop off, you have to win. You can't lose. That's
yeah. No, you look like such an asshole when you do that, and it's not even like it's worse than just losing. Losing is not that big of a deal, right? But if you get all hype and then you lose, I've seen this shit happen at majors and stuff with like actually like, you know, super high level players where they'll do that and then they'll be like, oh, there's a couple of was it like Fergus? Was it Fergus that did that like a few years ago?
With a handshake or something else?
No, not the handshake. Maybe it wasn't Fergus. Okay, I'm not gonna put a name to it, but like someone was really fucking good. No, it was Fergus. Yeah. And then he like jumps up. He's like, yeah, right. And like it was like one game in, if I'm not mistaken. It might not be Fergus, but my brain is telling me that, right? And and then he just got reverse fucked. Like it was just completely like, fuck you, basically. You know, there was no hope at that point.
And I feel like that happens a lot, to be honest, with players that feel like they are quote unquote, you know, better than everybody else, and they get messed up. It's the way of Tekken, or the way of fighting games in general. But yeah, you know, fighting games are a very interesting thing, and right now we're kind of in a renaissance, I feel like, with MK1 and Street Fighter 6, and we have Tekken 8, you know, coming up in about 4 months. I know you're kind of in the middle, I would say.
Oh, Tekken Ball changed my mind. I was
okay.
Yeah, I'm in it as a casual now. Like I'm gonna suck, but yeah, like it's fine. I'm gonna go hard, like probably not as hard as I did 7. 7, like I didn't give a shit, dude. Like I sacrificed real things for it, right? And now the thing. Okay, well, let's talk about the summer, the gaming or the recent footage that was released about all the new features and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So that actually, okay, I was very happy and pleased with that, right? I don't like Heat. I'm not a fan of Chip. Those are some pretty big things, and I doubt that they're going to change that. There's just there's no reason for them to.
Yeah.
That being said, you can tell that with all these new practice features, with all this new lobby system where you can have Tekken Ball, like they really are going out of their way to make this a good game, and as well as for casuals, as well as for that. So like as a casual, I'm like super happy. I want to see what the hell happens in the story, right? I cried at the end of 7. I don't give a shit, right? I'll admit it.
No, that's cool. I love it.
Yeah, and I think I have high hopes. I mean, what do you think about it? Like, I mean, this especially the shit where you change, like you can insert yourself into a replay and then cool, right?
like that. I feel like that's gonna be that's gonna be the catalyst for casual or semi wanting to get better players to get to that next level of I want to be I want to go to tournaments, or I want to go to online tournaments or offline tournaments, or get myself up to the next rank that I'm at. This replay feature is, I mean, it's I don't know if it's going to revolutionize the wheel in terms of practice mode, but man, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be situations where you're going to be able to take a replay, see what happened to you, and then go into the replay itself and figure out how to beat that setup.
Yeah, and that's insane. You know what did piss me off though? I forgot who it was. I saw a tweet where they're like, you can make it as cool as you want, and he's talking about practice mode. Yeah, and I'm not going in. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, you know, like, and I guess some people just, you know, play the fucking game, but he was a competitive player, and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
that doesn't help him get any better at the game.
Well, not only that, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, because you see the same, I forgot, honestly, the handle of the person, but let's just call people out. Fuck these people. But, but no, it was just like, you know, you'll see the same person say shit like that, complain about losing. I don't know. It's just it's so cheap. I don't know.
And, you know, but so and here's my 2 cents on the whole replay and the whole stuff. So back when, you know, we pay for frames, as I like to call it. Back when we had to pay for frames, you know, Harada has always been a non-frame kind of dude. Like he didn't want frames. He wanted people to learn it organically, which that's fine. We then got frames. All right, cool. That's the next step up for learning, obviously. Now it's gotten to a point where, like, the developers are literally giving you all the tools to not complain about tech. They're giving us everything to allow us to learn how to play this game.
Yeah.
In a casual sense, in a competitive sense, in a middle ground sense. And I'm sorry, like I'll be the first one to say it, that there's no excuse to get better at this game. There's no excuse.
Yeah, well now especially, like, what are you gonna do? Be like, I didn't know the matchup. It's like, okay, the first time, sure, right? Yeah. Like, you know, whatever, because you need to get the replay. But after that, that's on you. Dude, you know one thing? They need to increase the number of replays you're allowed. Like, just arbitrarily make that shit like 1,000. Who cares, right? Like, this is, what is it, like 30 or something like that in Tekken 7?
Yeah, it's 30. If this replay feature is gonna be a thing, they need to either do a cloud system or something to allow unlimited replays, because in 1,000 matches with, so let's just say for first 10s, right? First 10, there could be 1,000 different scenarios in a first to 10 that you want to see and you want to watch and you want to figure out how to fix it. So why can't they just put it on cloud and do it like that? That doesn't seem too hard to do.
I'm curious. Like, there's got to be something. I don't know, like, where you would store it, but, well, at least, if not even that, you know how, like, you have to just, like, nuke your replays every time it updates?
Yeah.
And if upon release, it's going to be a while before it's going to, like, not upgrade. I hope it's going to, like, persist, right? Because, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. Because right now they have it set up where you just have to kind of, like, you know, delete them or whatever. But I guess you could record them, technically.
Yeah, I mean, they'll figure it out. I mean, we'll figure it out, or we'll figure out a way to bypass it. You know, we'll figure something out. We're smart. We're smart folks.
Yeah, no, people find a way. There's a will, there's a way.
There's a will, there's a way. That is very, very true. So, speaking about if there's a will, there's a way, I was hoping to kind of pick your brain about community. So, I am in Iowa right now, and I am trying to get a community together for Tekken 8 or Tekken 7, and it seems like it's difficult to find a venue, to find people willing to let a bunch of no-name folks come in and use their stuff. Not even use their stuff, but like use their space to play a video game. And obviously we've heard the stories of, if there's two people, you have a community, which that's true. But how would you, in this day and age now, grow a community from, just from, we have Discord and we have, 100 folks in the Discord, but when you try to set something up, six people show up. Like, how would you kind of, navigate that area, in your opinion?
I mean, you have to have a venue. Like, there's no question about it. Like, you have a venue, you find people, you have that Discord. A Discord is kind of a point of contact. So, like, the way Isaac has it set up is actually pretty good. And, like, and I think that's kind of the way that people should be doing it. So, so you have, like, a public-facing thing. You have a Twitter account, ideally, just because it's, you don't need to be, like, logged in or anything. Like, you could just, like, open it and, like, there you go.
Yeah.
Advertising a lot. I Googled a lot my time. See, there you go. See Saul saying that in chat, right? That's a big deal. For me, it was the Facebook. The Facebook was what really found it. Like, I used to use Facebook. And advertising that shit a bunch, right? Because if people don't know, then, like, what are you going to do, right? And we could probably do it. Like, now, like, our scene is a little bit more established. So it's like, there's more likeliness of people finding it. And especially, like, one thing that was like a big deal was, say if I were to go from here to like another state, I would join like the said state or said city's Facebook group and then be like, hey, is anyone doing anything? And then from there I'd find someone and then I'd meet people there and then they would maybe be like, okay, I know blah 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 in blah blah city or whatever, and that would be your in. So
okay. And that's how I've been trying to. That's exactly how I got into the Quad City Discord. But it feels like right now with kind of Street Fighter 6 and Mortal Kombat, like those are the two biggest games I'd say right now until 8 comes out. And I'm not really a Street Fighter guy or Mortal Kombat guy. I think, and the big thing is that from here to Des Moines, it's 2.5 hours. That's it. I mean, I've driven 3 hours before, but that's a whole different situation.
Yeah, for a monthly.
Yeah, for a monthly.
Yeah.
It's, and
you gotta set your own one up, dude. You can have like 4 people. Like you can have 2 people, like you said, right? Even if it, like in your case, right? Like there just genuinely isn't anything, right? As far as you know. Okay, so
as I know.
Okay, so basically you gotta just set your own shit up,
Yeah, that's true. I mean, because what's funny?
No, the next question is, what do you think about climate change?
Oh, hey, yeah. What do you think about climate change?
Yeah, dude, let's get real.
Let's get real.
Let's get banned, okay?
You know what? I don't believe in climate change.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but yeah, you were saying yeah.
I was saying, yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Because right now it seems like, I mean, obviously they have there's like a place here in Des Moines, but I guess it's just kind of, trying to get people together, I guess. I mean, obviously it's going to take a little bit to kind of get people together, obviously, but I'm just hoping that I don't have to drive to Chicago or something to get some games in, because man, I'm fiending for some offline. I am real bad.
You know the cheap way?
What are you thinking about?
Go to a Street Fighter gathering and find these people. Go to like other games gatherings. I'm sure like the bigger games, like the easy one is Smash.
Yeah,
They may smell like shit, but they know what they're talking about when it comes to finding people. So
that is very true.
Because Smash is everywhere. I don't know how the fuck they just propagate, and they just like sort of like bacteria, like they're everywhere.
It's like a plague. It's like a plague, man. Yeah. The damn plague. Like they if you said, hey, we got Smash, it's gonna be a 50-60 person tournament every time.
Yeah.
And you're like, word? You're like, how are these Smashers everywhere? They're everywhere.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter.
And bro, they have like 4 different games, and they all have like 50-60 people in it.
They have banned games, and those are still popping.
Yeah, they have banned games, and then they still have 40-50 people, and they got tech. Well, and completely off subject. Did you know that there is an entire Discord system on the playing of Super Mario All-Star Baseball? On the GameCube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like there's like tournaments.
Wow.
And there's like actual like roster lineups and thought process. Yeah. It can go pretty, cool. Yeah. It can go pretty deep. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Well, here, let's see. It says, I met Isaac asking if anyone plays Tekken at this arcade venue. The people who are interested will seek out. Yeah, people will find you, man. Like, people will find, like, if they see something even remotely weebish, they're like, maybe,
Yeah, exactly. That's very true. And, I think what I'll do is I'll stay in contact with one of the folks here on Discord and kind of pick his brain a little bit and see if he needs something, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if he needs, monetarily or monetarily or whatever the case may be, or I just come back to Colorado and then just do that. I could just do that.
Okay, there is an interesting topic. Do you think that hitbox players are filthy cheaters? From Panda.
Ooh,
it's a good one. It's a good one. Yes.
Okay.
I'll just be playing. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah. From my perspective, at least.
Yeah, from your perspective. Let me. Yes. Yeah. They're filthy cheaters. Like, because if you've never played Hitbox before, it's basically a quicker, easier way to do dumb bullshit on fighting games. It makes it easier. It makes it less stressful. But here's the dark downside to it. Once you become a hitboxer, you can't be anything else.
You can't be what, sorry?
You can't be anything else. You can't go back to stick. You can't go back to pad. You have to just stay with hitbox. Because once you learn how to play on hitbox, everything else is gonna feel really foreign and different. Like for me, like with fighting games, I can only play Tekken on controller, but I play Street Fighter on stick. That's how it's been. I've tried to play Tekken on stick, can't do it.
Yeah, it's some people are like that, I kind of agree with that. Yeah, once you're a hitbox guy, you're just a hitbox guy, and that kind of ruins the arcade. I mean, I guess you could also play stick casually, but like you at your premium, you're the hitbox guy. Let's see. Even if turning to that side, I'll always see it as cheating. Yeah, I agree. It just is.
It is.
It's the games are designed with a lever in mind, and I guess maybe a pad too, but like I think it's mostly a lever. Just from like the classic original use case of these things. All of these were arcade games initially.
Yes.
Tekken 8, of course, is the first one that's not, but the roots of like the fundamental system that's still from Stick.
Yes, exactly.
And some could argue that Pad is cheating.
Yes and no. Yes and no. For me, it's ease of transferability. It's the ease of, oh hey, if I'm going to a tournament in France or in Orlando or or New York, I'd rather bring a pad than have to lug around a stick, because I've had stories of going to Evo, getting to the Denver or getting to Seattle airport and having been stopped at security for them to look at my stick.
Oh, every time, yeah. They always
Every
make me
time.
take the damn thing. Thank God this shit opens. Like
Yeah.
if it I could just like split it open. When I used a Hori, like they wouldn't make me open it, but like they seemed a lot more hesitant than when I had this thing, and I just open it up and be like, "Yo, this is a fight stick." People seem to know it more nowadays, which is cool. Like they seem a little more familiar with fighting games, like especially in like Atlanta or something. Like they'll be like they'll not sometimes. Like I've had one guy who was like, "You play Tekken?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude."
You're like,
Yeah. And he's
Like,
security.
hey.
I'm like, "Holy shit, how do you know?" And he's like, "Yeah, I fucking play, dude."
You're like, why don't you come to a tournament then? Jeez.
Yeah.
That's really cool. It's crazy to think of like how fighting games have been and now where they're at.
Yeah. They've evolved.
And they've evolved. And with I feel like with fighting games, I started in 09. I was an 09er. And for me, I still feel like we're still kind of grimy, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're still we're not esports. We tried. I feel like we tried in a good like around 2000, like right around when Evo was on ESPN, basically. But then when that happened, everybody in armchair mother was all frustrated about why are fighting games being played on ESPN or ESPN2. And
So, if you could expand on the grimy bit,
so
we're shitty.
No, I'm meaning in terms of fighting games have always been, hey, playing at the arcades. That's what I mean about being grimy. About the arcades, about not giving a damn about what we say, what we do. A lot of grassroots ideas. And, there's always been a contingency of, if we go esports, we're losing our heart and soul of the FGC. That's what a lot of people were kind of alluding to. But at the same time, if we don't go esports, then we're not going to make that kind of money. We're not going to make, the $100,000 that we want.
Yeah.
Or prize pools and things like that. And so, for me, like, I've always been the adage of sometimes you need to evolve. You have to evolve to make things happen. We're getting there. We're getting there with, the $1 million prize pools and things like that, which is great. I'm super happy about it.
Yeah.
But
Saudi
like
is single-handedly carrying us
That's
into the future, like legitimately.
That's facts. That's facts. For a country that we didn't even know anything really about in terms of fighting games, they have cornered the market on the fighting game aesthetic, I would say.
It's tight.
And they have,
Yeah.
and they have the money.
Mm-hmm.
And they got the money. They got that money.
Yeah, dude. I would.
So-
That's one. Oh, sorry, I'm interrupting. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I want to go to one of these tournaments. They seem hype as fuck. Saudi knows their shit. They know how to run a goddamn tournament, man. I don't know.
They do.
Yeah. Like, and forget the money. Like the money's amazing. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, like, just like the venue, like like all the other shit, right? They're running this shit on PCs,
they're doing it the right way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're doing it in a way that, you know, makes us as Americans look kind of trash. To be honest, like we're still behind, when in reality we should be a lot more forward thinking, just like Saudi Arabia and that type of thing. Like they're embracing the fighting game aesthetic.
Yeah.
You know, while in America we're still, it's still a kids thing. That there's still that I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like American thought of fighting games is still, it's still childish. If that makes any sense. Does that make any sense?
It's still an old what? Sorry.
It feels like we're still, you know, in 1984 when people thought gaming wasn't going to be a thing.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, well, it's like, you know, there's like a lot of weird tradition, I guess, like attached to fighting games and stuff. Well, okay, one of those traditions, and Saul just mentioned this, and I was gonna segue into this anyway. Did you well, one of the traditions is we use PS4 as the tournament standard, right?
Yes.
Did you see what happened to Arslan?
I did not. Please elaborate. I would love for you to elaborate.
Okay, he got super salty because the Saudi tournament that just happened, just like days ago, or like now, it was done on PC, and this is something that the Koreans have always complained about when they go to American tournaments or just, you know, the bigger tournaments, is that they basically say that we spent all this time practicing on PC, and it's like kind of a different ballpark, right? Like different reaction stuff. And then we come back to these tournaments offline on PS4, and it's totally different. And then you know, what was it? It was Shrimp, the Mishima player, Shrimp, I think. I forgot his full name. Saudi player. He was like, you can't, now you don't have all this fucking lag. You can't do your mix-ups or whatever. And you know how Arslan, he'll go, you know, it's all very solid, and then with Zafina, he'll do the and then she goes and does that fucking low launching that's 25 frames or some shit. It's like a snake edge effectively, right? Yeah, so he'll do that. And so their claim was that it's you can't do that shit anymore, right? And or it wasn't Shrimp. Shrimp was made a joke about how you didn't tell your friends about this tournament, and you thought this would be an easy win, and then he got fucked up. So Arslan got fucked up. There's this legendary Gigas player.
Yep.
Yeah, you saw that. That was that tournament. Yeah. That was, bro. Yeah, dude.
It's funny. It's funny you say that because I actually you know, being the Arslan simp that I am. No, I'm not really him, but I have him on Facebook on YouTube, and he put a video up of that Gigas player. Yeah. Because he has a YouTube channel and everything else. But it's crazy that he's getting all butthurt about this. I'm like, do you realize you're still the best player in the world, regardless of what's going on?
Yeah.
Tone it down.
Yeah.
Sorry that we don't have $50,000 to get decent, to get.
No. Oh. It's the other way around. He was it's harder to react on PC. Wait. Yeah, my bad. I told you wrong, right? And then it was also my mistake. It was Ulsan that called him out about the you know, your tricks on the console and all that shit, right? Yeah. I saw that Gigas player down 3+4 Arslan's Kunimitsu projectile at Rage. Yeah. It was amazing. Yeah, dude. The Gigas thing. So it's the other way around. Yeah, I thought, I was okay, PC is easier because you have more time to react. I can do some shit a lot easier. Even perfect electrics are actually a little bit easier on PC. You have that lesser input lag, what feels like that, and I can still do it on PS4. But yeah, I don't know. So what do you think about that? You know.
So interesting.
On the same coin, there's less that you can get away with. That's true.
That's true. And that's an okay thing. That's okay to not be able to allow to get everything that you want. You have to be able to block something, right?
Yeah.
You got to be able to block something. You can't just press buttons all the time. And and actually, I'm gonna throw out a big brained theory here. I think the reason why Arslan's talking like that is because he's been playing too much damn crack T8.
Oh wait, what, like that screenshot thing?
Oh yeah, he's playing way too much. He's playing way too much of the crack, and that's why he's like, well, I can't do what I want. Shut up. Kind of sense. Shut up. You are literally the best player in the world. You should not have any way, shape or form, complaining or not complaining or whatever. As a great man once said, adapt, overcome. Okay, adapt and overcome. I'm just saying.
No, I agree. No, it seems like, hello cracker, the legendary fucking Harada statement. It's a thing, and I don't really get it. It really blows my goddamn mind, because it's like there was another point that someone else brought, and they're like, okay, like you're like the best, right? I mean, it's kind of like undisputed at this point, right? Like you're the best guy. Why aren't you practicing for both? And then he's like, well, I didn't know it was on PC or whatever, right? And then it's like, it's not an excuse. Like, you should be good in general. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he was butthurt, and like he he was salty,
So, okay, I'll bring this back. I'll bring that back to the best kind of analogy for that PC PS4 thing. Okay, so I had a friend who I'm not gonna name no names because I don't want to out him because I love him, but they were so obviously which side do you want, left side, right side, and this said person can't do a move on the right side because they just can't do it. And I'm thinking to myself, that is the biggest pile of nonsense. Because you should, in my opinion, you should be able to play the same exact way on the left or right side. It shouldn't matter what side you get.
Yeah.
And just like with PC and PS4,
yep,
you have all of this time. You are a sponsored player. You are the best player in the world. You have all this time to go and play Tekken. Why can't you put in like an hour of Street Fighter of Tekken on PS4 or PS5, and then an hour on PC? Like you have the ability to. You have the ability to. What's the big difference? Like, I'll even go with the story of me. Like, I couldn't do crouch dashing from right to left. I couldn't do it, and I got kind of laughed at because of not to say laughed at, but my buddy Alex Monstroso, by the way, shout outs to Monstroso, shout out to Tekken, Heihachi main, good guy. He was kind of being like, yo, why can't you do it on the right to left side? And I'm like, that's kind of true. So I went on my PS4 and I learned how to do both things on the left and right side. So when I'm in a tournament, when I'm in an offline tournament and somebody asks, do you want left or do you want side? And I'm like, I don't care. And for me, that feels like a better win than me saying, oh, I want left side, or I want right side, or I want to do rock, paper, scissors. That could be a mental break for that said player that you're playing against. Sometimes it works. I tell everybody, like, hey, I don't care what side, let's just play.
No, you gotta get good. You are the bitch in the situation when you get fucked up by this, as Arsalan was right here. Yeah, the best in a PS4 vacuum doesn't sound cool, lol. Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm the best PS4 Tekken player. It just sounds pretty trash. Yeah, that's, Major butt hurtage, absolutely. Yep. Do you guys disagree? Sometimes, yeah. Honestly, it's just this is kind of. I think everyone's on board with this bullshit though. Like,
Oh yeah,
you
well,
know,
yeah.
like I don't think anyone disagrees. Like, here, let's see. He says like when he wrote that essay about pressure and not having to prove anything when FDX popped off on him. Yes, 100%.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's the thing about that whole FDX. I'm so glad. Like, okay, obviously, like here's the thing. FDX himself. In terms of, if just go with me on this for a second. Arslan Ash, how does he play? He plays very, very minimal. He uses his movement to get around stuff. And yes, he has amazing footsies or amazing he's self-aware of where he's.
I feel like you're about to drop on him. You're about to be like, but. And then...
but FDX is the exact same way. FDX plays very movement-based. And when FDX plays movement-based and he's in his zone, FDX is one of the best players in the United States. I'm putting that out there.
Damn.
On record.
Okay.
On record. Now, you know, I feel like obviously Arsenal was kind of butthurt because, you know, FDX popped off. As he should. Because he put in a lot of time. He went to ICFC. He went to every freaking online.
No, he's a grinder. Yeah, he's a hard grinder. Not the gay one,
you know,
like the grinder, like the guy that like
plays
a lot, you know? Like yeah.
Stickiness. Anyways, you know, and for me, like that whole match, I feel like was validation for him. To be like, all right, cool. I'm up there with the Joey Furies and the Anakins and that type of situation of like he can feel some semblance of, okay, I'm up to this level. Now, you know, Tekken 8 or ending at Tekken 7, we won't know if there's gonna there's gonna be anybody else to get that level. But I'm excited to see what he's going to do, and I'm excited to see what a lot of these players do. Like Kai, like a bunch of these, like Shadow, you know, like Shadow 20Z, and those type of guys.
Joey Fury, Bobby's saying he puts them all there. They're gonna throw him off a roof and they catch him on there. What you mean on Grindr or what? I don't know what he's talking about, but
but you know, speaking about Ty and speaking about Arslan Ash and things like that, I have up right now the REV Major pool or REV Major tournament pool.
Oh, okay. Should I pull that up or?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead if you want. It's pretty simple. We can kind of do because pretty much that's going to be next week, and we might as well kind of talk about it.
Okay.
Talk about it.
Let's see.
We can do that. Oh. Hold on, let me go and close my door first.
Okay, so you are. Oh yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. What's up, guys? I'd rather be on Grindr than Bumble. Only refrigerators out there.
What'd you say?
Oh, no, it's just I'm just reading chat. I'd rather be on Grindr than Bumble. Only see refrigerators on there.
Damn, yo, biggins, them biggins.
Yeah, dude. I'm playing.
Yo, like white bread.
Where am I going? Do you have a link or something?
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks. Or it's REV Major 2020.
Hold on. I'm putting it in Discord.
Okay. There we go. This looks right. Okay, cool. All right, sick. So.
And then I was gonna go on to pool TK100 and kind of just talk about the brackets and kind of just go through it and see what you think.
Were you reviewing hentai? No. We're not reviewing hentai.
No. That's for night. That's for nighttime. What you talking about?
Yeah, we could do that on my stream though.
Exactly. There you
There's
go.
a lot of juicy hentai out there, and there's a lot of
Yes, there is.
hentai enjoy. That's one thing that's crazy prevalent. Why is it that in the fighting game community, which seemingly has nothing to do with that kind of shit, they're all degenerate? Like, it's like 100, like everyone is down. You go to like an anime con and it's always paired up with hentai, which I guess that actually kind of makes sense. But you go to like a fighting game thing, there's always like a hentai booth of the artists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dev support.
Honestly, I think it's just, we're of the ilk of, we like pretty things.
That sounds creepy.
Yeah, might have does.
I like pretty things.
I like pretty things. Japan. I mean, hey.
I guess that's true. But it's weird, like, because technically fighting games have nothing to do with that. But it's always looted up. It's always looted up. Is it like, are we attracting a certain demographic of person? They're like, I don't leave the fucking house, so I'm going to play. I'm sorry, I know we have the bracket up, but yeah, the porn and video game Venn diagram is one circle. Yes.
That is bad. That is kind of that's facts. That's facts. I wish I could give you an answer. Maybe, we come back to this conversation later.
I don't know if the people want it.
I don't know if the people want it, but
Look, I know it's. I brought there's a very particular type of Coomer in my chat, right? That's the ones that are bringing up the shit.
And I'm okay with it.
That's
I respect it.
but yeah, no, it really is. It's
yeah.
FGC people and Gooners both spend a lot of time by themselves. I've seen fighting game setups loaded to Pornhub. Wow.
I have not heard that before.
That's impressive.
That is impressive, yo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, call me corrected. I mean, dude, I see the correlation. It just didn't seem inherent, but it is. How the fuck can you say fighting games aren't Coomer when KOF has mod? Oh, yeah, but it's not like you're playing Street Fighter 2. Well, I guess sort of. I guess. Never mind. That's just a Japanese video game thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It is. So, but anyways, back to our regularly scheduled podcast program. I pulled up the first bracket we got there with Arslan Ash.
Yep.
And the TKA 100 apparently for that pool. And it looks pretty simple. Obviously, they have Arslan in winners round 2, so he only has to play 3 games to get to top 23. He's gonna make it. It's funny that I'm looking at the projected. They have Infested beaten Pena, and Pena going into losing.
That's the Negan player from Korea.
Yeah.
He's
very good.
Pena.
Yeah. But man, Pena's been playing really well over the last couple weeks.
Pena's a god, dude. He knows what the fuck's up. Yeah, he's really good. There is a new generation of players that kind of came out, especially during this COVID shit, right? Like Al was a good player, right? But he didn't really come onto the stage as often before as it is now, right? After he had been going to these Tatakai Tuesdays and doing all that shit, he really kind of came up. Pena went to every goddamn major that I could even think of. I don't think there was a tournament without him, even in the US for a long time, right? So they've been getting their sets in. They've been kind of flexing out and doing their things. Wait, how many pools are there? Oh, it's not even that much. Okay, so that's 100. Okay, so that's already a pretty fat fuck pool. Of strong stuff. And who knows? There's probably some Filipino players that I'm not even
disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're disgusting in your life.
In 200 they got Dojin, so never mind. That's a crazy strong Filipino player.
Yo,
Uh,
we got the greatest Bob player ever, Olsan. Yo, facts. I'm just saying.
oh, is he in here?
Yes, he is in the second bracket, or in the second pool, 2,200.
Really?
Yeah, and in TKA 200, he's in
Oh,
winners
duh.
round two.
I'm looking at the fucking winners round 1. Duh. They seeded him.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, that's crazy. So they got Ulsan, Dojin, who
Chikarin.
else? Chikarin. Okay, this is already like, holy shit.
And
Tai.
Ty.
Tai is fucked. Like, you know, like, I'm just gonna say it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, you know, Rep America and all, but oh wait, no, wait, hold up. They
I'm
will
ready.
never. No. He has Chikrin. Okay, so I just realized that there's 2 legs of these brackets.
Yes.
His name is Dojin. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute.
What's
That's
that?
right. This goes back to
What's
our
that?
previous conversation.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, this goes. Yeah. How
Yeah.
still alive? Is How? Do you know of How, Panda? Like, I don't actually know this dude.
Me either.
But I don't know why it sounds familiar. I feel like he was doing. Wait, he's the one. He's from Thailand, I think.
Oh, wait a
Or no,
minute.
Korean.
How?
No, never mind. I have no idea what I'm talking about. He's a Korean Fang main since 5. Okay, that's
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Yeah, I had no idea. That's cool. So okay, so that's another fucked up name.
Oh, yeah. Well, speaking about how, there's actually remember Mystery Gozu? Back
I've
like
heard
in
that name
2007?
before.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently it's like Fang versus Malgul. That dude's nasty as well, too. He's probably going to be in this as well, too.
Oh.
So, I'm thinking anyways. So I'm going to go down to 300.
Okay, 300. Let's see. Is there
Cherry
anyone
Berry
else?
Mango. Cherry Berry Mango. Farzine.
Oh, Pakistan. Yeah, he's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Farzine. He's super young too. He's like early 20s. Uncle Ben, dude. Uncle Ben's tight. He actually came here like a long time ago. He's the one that trained. He was the best Jin player in Thailand, and then like Book was getting fucked up by him, and then he taught him, and then Book obviously became like the
Book.
you know, Book is Book, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Uncle Ben, dude.
Wow.
That's
I
tight.
do not know him at all.
Yeah, he's cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Elvis Krati.
That's a good name.
Yeah, that's his. I think that's his proper name. Yeah. Farzine, 20V. They have a 20V team instead of a 20Z team out there.
Yeah,
I've noticed
that's
that.
kind of legit.
Yeah, that's cool. It's Asian 20Z.
Yo, 20V versus 20Z. Yo, let's go. Yeah, let's go. I'm down. We're gonna go.
Oh, Weka, dude, Weka. That guy's fucking good. Yeah, he's Korean.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. Yeah, I know that guy.
Kim Zhao, I don't know. I think
I feel like we know that Kim Jong Yu. I think we've heard of him before.
Kim Zhao Yu, is that the I don't know. I don't remember. Saint. Whoa, Saint's here. Saint's unsponsored too. That's the girl player. That's right. That's right. That is the girl player. Yes. That makes sense.
Which one? Where's Saint at? Which one?
Saint's in that number 300.
Oh really?
Yeah, man. You gotta look at this shit. See, and then PKT returns. That guy was fucking good. I remember watching him the other day. I can't believe I missed it. CBM's in this bracket too.
Yo, CBM.
Yeah. See, wait, I gotta look at these seeded. Oh yeah, there's no point to look at the losers. Okay, they're only putting one dude in like the seeded like bracket right now.
Yeah, so it's CBM. CBM's
Yeah,
number one.
CBM. Okay, wow. Okay, this is a pretty like holy shit bracket too.
Yeah, that's kind of stacked. I'm just saying. Kind of stacked.
Let's see, dude. Saint. I want him to win, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Bro.
People hate. I love Saint. Saint's awesome.
Oh, I got a picture with Saint actually. Oddly enough, at Evo.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a cool dude, and he's chill. He's
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah, it's funny that the projected has Saint losing in round 1.
What? Oh, man.
Projected.
I wonder if it's like he's not even using the same. What? No, that's stupid. What the fuck? Wait, let me go back.
It's Saint. It's gotta be Saint. It's Saint. It's gotta be him.
Coke. Well, then who's this Koki monster then? This must be some crazy good player if it thinks that.
No.
No, it's just like normal player.
Yeah.
Different saint. Oh.
And a different saint. Okay, yeah, because like
Saint's not
recent
going to
placings
Red
30.
Major. Oh. My T8
okay.
name's going to be NTR Mr. Kim.
Oh,
Yeah.
yo,
Did you ever read Stop It, Mr. Kim?
I did.
Wow. Okay. So
Yeah,
it goes hand
brother.
in hand, man.
Come on now, like you don't. Sure.
That's a
Sure.
good one. He's a
That
legend.
isn't.
He's a hero. His mom is not, or his wife and mom,
Yes.
mother-in-law. Anyways,
Okay.
um,
Anyways,
rank choose, or no, sorry, I looked at the wrong bracket. Rank choose in the 400 one,
yep.
so that's pretty cool.
Yo, the queen, yo, mommy.
Yeah.
That's it.
She's on like what, liquid or C? No, Cloud 9.
Shit, a Cloud 9. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of nice. And then the man that I love so much, the man that is always gonna be second place.
LJ Lee, I know that's the other girl player. She plays Nina. She's actually really fucking good.
Nice.
Jules
Huh?
sounds familiar. Fuck, I don't remember. Rank
That's
choose.
alright.
Rank choose a dad now.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
cool.
he married Mimi.
Oh yes, I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Yo, they're gonna have the greatest fucking baby.
Dojin's better play ball. Yes, that's right. Jules is the Bob player. That's fucking right. Yeah, that's why that sounds so familiar. Yeah. Jules is fucking good. I didn't know it was Dojin's
okay.
brother.
That's cool. I did
Chanel.
not know that. Yep.
Yep, Chanel.
That's my man Khan. Khan's gonna be there.
Oh shit.
Another Pakistani.
Does he play as still Geese or like what is he on now?
I think he plays Geese. I think he has another character as well too, but I think it's mostly his Geese.
Oh damn, okay.
I'm thinking, that I'm just kind of guessing.
Yonorang, dude, that's the K-Bob
No.
player, the fucking Horong player.
The Horong player,
Yeah.
He's one of the best players.
Oh,
I think anyway.
Khan and Atif got visa blocked. Wow,
Really?
that sucks. That blows. Damn.
Okay, okay. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
By the way, so this whole visa situation with all the Pakistani boys, is it? I don't want to get too
Do it.
tight.
It's okay.
do it.
It's
I'ma
it's
do it.
okay.
Is it due to the fact that their political shit is just so tight that they're not willing to allow? Oh, like, are they too old school for their own good?
Like old school. Yeah, it's like, dude,
I'm
we're
trying
so we're so old school that we harbor like fucking. That's the new old school, man. That's old school, dude. We do it like fucking. Yeah, no, it's got a history. It's got a history of political bullshit. Like
Exactly.
like
I was trying to be as as I could, but I mean, that for Evo, for instance, there was supposed to be 5 to 6 Pakistani dudes coming through, and they all got their visas revoked.
yeah,
The
it's
only one that hasn't got revoked is Arslan.
yeah. Well, I think Arslan is pretty prolific, so I maybe like that alone like gives him like that extra push, right?
Yeah.
And Red Bull being on his like side too. I
Yeah.
assume that's a pretty big thing. Basically, 9/11 was not nice for Pakistani people, right? Like
Oh,
it was a pretty fucked up situation, and because of the whole Bin Laden being harbored in Pakistan and all that
Yeah.
stuff. OG behavior, dude. Like we be harboring. Yeah, that's funny. I'm gonna use that from now on. Yeah, but like it just sucks because like all the people in Pakistan just totally got fucked. My family included. I have a bunch of relatives in Pakistan. Like my whole dad's side of my family's out there. They all live in Peshawar, right? And I used to go visit them, from time to time, and we used to go there.
Yeah.
But now it's like, it's a, like the last tournament that they had to do like a last minute evacuation because war broke out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and like it was the middle. It just sucks. Like they just unfortunately just got fucked with the political climate that they got dealt with, right? And so it's just the people that get fucked at the end of the day.
And it's frustrating I feel like it's frustrating, not just for me. Like I want the best players to be able to play, and we know a lot of those Pakistan fellas can play.
Yeah,
every one of them.
Yeah, their worst player is like better than most of the world. It's crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating because I know they want to come out and they want to show out. They do. It's like the best 3-man team in the world is Teef Butt, Arthur Ashe, and Khan.
Yeah.
Like that. That's the best 3-man team in the world.
Yeah.
They showed it at Gamers 8.
Yeah, no, it's insane. Like they pretty much landslide motherfuckers, dude.
And for me, it's one of those situations where like Get Good is obviously like the biggest Get Good in the world, because if these guys can play with shitty controls, with having their electricity going off every fucking 2 or 3 hours, and they're able to grind this hard and make champions out of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing wrong? But at the same time, let's kind of take that adage of being able to work hard and grind, and then I'll take that from Street Fighter. So like every Evo from 2004 till now, we have never had an American champion at Evo. We've been close with Punk, but every Evo has been won by a Japanese player besides maybe Luffy. I'd say Luffy in mainline Street Fighter 4, because that's the only game that I really.
What about before, because there was a certain point, at least I can speak for Tekken, that like basically internationals wouldn't come, right? Because like you had the times like when Rip was winning and like, well that's the immediate answer I can get, right? But like there was a time before that, right? I mean, surely was it like that,
well, yeah.
or like I don't know, or do you just mean like after like the floodgates were opened?
After the floodgates were opened.
Okay, yeah, after the floodgates.
I mean, because back in the day with Battle by the Bay, the precursor to Evo, they had a few Japanese folks come through, and they even had a few Middle Eastern guys come through as well too. So even back in 94, 95, they had international players. Obviously, it was 1994, 95. Obviously, it was whatever. But it's frustrating for me to see these guys that are so good that they can't come and play a game that they enjoy, and they can't share their knowledge with the other parts of the world, because real life kind of shits on us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a little bit of a bigger one for them. It's like a fat one. Arya won in Soul Calibur 2. I guess Arya is an American player.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Soul Calibur, and I mean, and then also Eris won Soul Calibur as well too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Arya. He's probably means Eris. Never mind. He's probably that's probably a spell check. Yeah. Okay. So there's a couple of people. Yeah. I was thinking of fucking Nikke, honestly, but no online Tekken plus Third World, so they have to meet up to play is a big part. Yeah, no, and they got super good at that. And that's, that probably is, and I know that when they do it, like at their arcades and stuff, it's on a PS4. So back to the Arslan thing, right, where he was getting fucked up by that. That's probably where they did their training hours. And then on top of that, like all the Koreans, and I assume the Japanese players similarly, they're doing it in the PC side of things, and maybe a couple of them in the arcades. I know you see Nobi sometimes stream out of there and like just put a camera on. They even have like little like slots for cameras, so like you can like stream and shit. Yeah, and yeah, that's a big deal, man. That offline gathering shit. That's the only reason I got even like okay at the game was like because I had offline tournament stuff, and then once you get to a certain point, then you kind of have to just get good by learning, and especially like Wayne, you've been helping me a shitload, and basically everyone in the scene. Yeah, there's just a certain point that you have to just go physically.
There's a certain point where you have to, where if you want to get better, you have to take that step. And a lot of online players are either, I'm going to say it, either are too afraid to go out and lose, and they're happy with where they're at, or they just try to make excuses. Yeah, I said it. I don't give a fuck. I'm being raw. I don't care.
Yeah. No, it's really the most fundamental component. Like, that's what I'm saying about your situation, right? Just go get a couple of motherfuckers and just do it. Who gives a shit, right? One guy. You need one guy, right? Look at the 20Z guys. I don't know what they did offline. Like, I'm sure they went to tournaments and stuff, but I think the biggest thing was that him and Junia were brothers. So it's like, it must have been a huge fucking part in them getting really good at the game,
Because, man, like I would, like, brother, I'd give up online altogether if I could have 3 dudes to play offline. Honestly, I hate online so much.
Yeah.
Hate it. But that's beside the point. The point is that we're trying to get through this dang Tekken 7 revelation.
Yeah, that's true. Here we go. The final point on that. Also, what's up, Benjamin Septic? Nice. I like we too. But Korea and Japan don't have a culture and house meetups, so when the arcades died, they got weaker.
Okay,
that's a good point. That makes sense. Yeah,
that's very true. That's very true.
Shit, Pakistan is opposite of that. Yeah, that makes complete sense. And speaking of Pakistan, Atif Butt is in this one.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, so we got I don't know, that sounds familiar. King J is here. What the fuck? Okay.
Come in. Okay.
Oh, Raif, dude, Raif is fucking good. He's the Jin player from Saudi.
Yeah, he's nasty.
Yeah,
nasty.
He's really, really strong. He's one of the few like players that's really hyped to see because, it's like Book. It's like, please just stop playing Lydia. Like, I know you're not doing badly with her, but it's just like, play fucking Jin. Raif doesn't give a shit. He just plays Jin, and it's so hyped to watch. It's so cool to see him play. He has such a cool style, especially at that Gamers 8 tournament. He was doing like some crazy shit.
He was playing really, really well. Okay, so if we're gonna go down this road, I'm gonna throw it out there. Who's in your opinion? Who's a better Jin? Or since there's 3 Jins, there's Rafe, there's Surge Master, because that man.
Wait, Surge Master plays Jin?
Or I'm sorry, he plays Kazuya. I'm sorry.
He plays Kazuya. Yeah.
I'm getting hype on Surge Master. I'm sorry. That was nasty. I was getting hype on him. Sorry.
No, you're good.
No worries. Don't worry about that question.
Okay. Between him and Book, it's hard to say. They're both really good. I might still give the edge to Book, to be honest. Okay. CBM is the best Jin, no cap. He's been playing Noctis exclusively, though. Like, 100%. Like, to me, he still is a Jin player in my eyes, too. But, like, yeah. You should talk about the argument you and me had about how a player like me finds it difficult to play bad online game casually, while you say, who cares about any of that? What?
Huh?
Atif is also a Jin main. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Atif is actually probably the best Jin in the world. That's just like kind of hands down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot about Daniel Motto. Wait, there's Daniel Motto too. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh shit. Daniel Motto. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Daniel Motto might actually be the best Jin.
To be honest, for some reason I forgot about Daniel Motto because he has a normal ass name. His name is Daniel Motto.
Damn.
That's just a normal name.
All right, smack it down. All the way from Iowa to Italy.
Yeah, but he'd roll me 50. Oh, I don't care. I'll get 1 round. and then I'll walk away.
Hell no, I suck.
Yeah,
But we'll
But-
get into that shit in a bit, Saul. After we get through the bracket, I think that is a good point too. Like, where the fuck is this thing? Okay, yeah, but Daniel Motto is fucked up good. Daniel Motto. The thing is that a Teef Butt has such ridiculous fundamentals that it's like, what the fuck, you know?
Very true.
It's he's just good.
Yeah.
I see. Do you recognize? Is
Nobody
Jules in
else
here
on-
twice? Jules?
Yeah. Jules is in here. I think maybe. Yeah, I think he's.
Maybe
in
it's a
here
different one. Huh.
Maybe a different one.
Okay.
But I don't see anybody else that kind of.
Yeah,
Pops up.
uncultured. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an uncultured swine as well too. So.
Oh, Brown Man's going. That's tight.
Oh,
Okay, hell yeah.
Speaking about Brown Man, I met him at Evo. It was a salty suite that my buddy Silence, shout out to Silence, best in Washington, got me in. So it was me, Silence, and then it was.
Wait, which Evo is this? I think I might have. No, wait, I was in the same goddamn room as you. Yeah, the Texas suite. Yeah, we were in that room together, but I didn't know who you were at that time. Yeah.
Because
That's when I met Brown. He was wearing a yellow shirt. I have a video of that. Yeah. I was in that fucking room. Yeah.
Oh,
I was there with me. It was me, Isaac, Jim, and Daniel.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we were all there, but we didn't know each other at that time. Yeah. And then Poke Chop was there. Dojin was there. All these people were there. Yeah.
Because I played Dojin, beat my ass with Huarang with him freaking standing shit. And then it was Poke Chop and another dude on the ground money matching.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I remember that one chick that came in the door and she's like, "You gotta be quiet," and they were like, "Fuck you." No.
Yeah, dude, that shit was tight. Yeah, that's where I first met Brown Man. It's so fun. And then there was the Steve player from Wyoming, Beast Infection. Beast Infection was there. Run It Black was there.
It was
There was a bunch of fucking people there. Yeah. It was so It was a huge suite, but it was completely to like every square inch of this shit was a Tekken setup. Yeah.
It was like 787. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was a good day.
Good
Yeah.
times.
That's so funny. That's so
great.
funny. Let's see. Thoughts on people who see learning combos as a chore to playing fighting games fitting as an excuse?
Okay.
You can press R1 and then pressing triangle if you really are thinking it's a chore, you know?
Well, I think it comes from a situation where like some people just don't want to put in the effort and the time to learn how to do a combo.
Yeah.
Even if it's like down 4-2, 3-3, or just down like crouching medium punch or crouching medium kick and fire.
Yeah, you can do very easy. Like your combos are like you want to like a certain level, but you don't have to like min max that shit. Like it's really your neutral and your fundamental shit that's gonna like carry you. You know, get
Exactly.
yeah, they get fucked up. They don't view it like learning an instrument. How are you supposed to skate at the skate park if you don't want to practice and all that? Yeah, exactly. It's just a part of the game. It's kind of fun. I guess like initially I was scared of that shit too. Like I sucked. I was pretty bad. I never did a combo until Tekken 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it's kind of piggybacking off of that whole scared about. Oh, dang.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Scared about learning about combos. The one thing that I was scared about learning about frames. I didn't understand frames at all. And I feel like that's another big deterrent for casual and medium casual players to get professional or to get up to like, going to tournaments and stuff, is because yes, you kind of have to learn about frames. You have to learn that you can't just press buttons. Because man, when I first started Tekken, brother, I was unga bunga. I mashed on everything.
Yeah, me too.
I
still do. Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too. Of course, man. But but for me, I feel like for you, you have an understanding of, okay, if I do this move, I'm minus 12, or have an understanding of, if I try to press a button after this, I'm going to get eaten up, you know. And I feel like sometimes there's a lot of extra weight when you want to get to the next level in fighting.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, like, it's like anything. You want to get good, you gotta, like, put in the work. Yeah, like, just like what Wayne is saying. Yeah, combos are the fun part. I think that, because that's the part where you can literally turn your brain off and just, you know, it's like, it's like going to a basketball court and just, like, constantly shooting, like, the same shot, right? Like, it's really, you know, that it's hard, like, to a certain degree, but, like, at least it's not mentally taxing. In the same way that, like, being like, ugh, like, what's he gonna, like, hell sweep or whatever he's gonna do, right? And, like, actually determining what your opponent is, like, trying to do.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me catch up with this. If you want to play just for fun, play that for fun. Yeah, people have to be realistic with what they want to be. Yep, I agree, 100%. It's really trying to read a Mishima Weibo. Yeah, that's stress. That's a lot of stress you're in a tournament, and this asshole has to hell sweep to just ruin you. Because once you're hell swept, it's like, fuck you. Here's another one. If they gonna do, you know, it's a lot of stress. Yeah. If you're not mentally prepared for that, it's But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, people don't realize, like, I don't know, it's like some shit where, like, some people have never lost at anything in life. And what I mean by that is that and not because, like, they're the best and they're winning all the time, but it's like that they've never done anything even remotely competitive. And I mean, like, in anything, right? Some people are just happy with just cruising through. Like, it's like, even if you're at the workplace, right? It's a fucking competitive environment. If you want to, like, go up the ladder, you have to get good. Like, if you're, if you're, like, a dev is the only example I can really give, right? You gotta, like, grind out the hours. You gotta, like, get good at fucking coding, right? And, like, really be able to chop it up and, go into an interview confident. You have to be good at that shit. The same way a fighting game player has to do it, right? And, like, say you're, like, you're like at a fucking, restaurant, right? Like, if you want to, like, climb up that ladder, right? You maybe start as a waiter and then you get good and then you like start as floor manager or something, or go towards floor man. Like, you have to, like, climb up the ranks to get good in the same way that you would climb up the ranks. But some people, they don't have a concept of that, and they just think that if I spend a duration of time trying to practice, or not even practice, but trying to just do something, then I should get it. It's like those old fucks that are like 5 years experience, right? But it's like, no, bitch, how was the quality of that time? And a lot of people don't have a concept of that.
Quality of time. That I kind of want to piggyback off of that quality of time sentiment. I'm gonna go with another thing of, look at Gerlinda.
Wait, say that again? Wait, say that again? No. I like the way you said it. I'm just curious.
Gerlinda.
Yeah.
Gerlinda. I'm an uncouth swan. Whatever. But,
okay.
But.
I never heard it say that way. Maybe it is. I don't know. I always thought it was Gerlanda, but I mean, that's...
I had an eye for some dumbass reason. So assuming. But quality of time. That man has a job. He's got a wife and he's got kids. But he's one of the best players in the EU.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Damn good.
So yeah, he's pretty good. So like, so when people say they don't have enough time, it's about time management.
Yeah.
To be able to, have enough time to say, like, all right, I'm going to put X amount of, even 30 minutes. You can use 30 minutes and learn something. How to backdash, or how to do a combo, or how to, use your resources and watch, like, a couple matches, And, that should give you the help to kind of keep you going with that said 30 minutes. 'Cause some people only have 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Some people have an hour. But that also comes back to the fact of, do you want to just have fun for that 30 minutes and kind of turn off your brain?
Yeah.
Or do you want to be competitive and put that 30 minutes into something competitive?
Yeah. Do you jerk off or work out?
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. That's and that's that sentiment comes from just do you want it? Do you want it bad enough?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I come from mostly FPS background. A lot of people intimidated by fighting games or overlook the Mash Fest with some of the ego problem. Yeah, ego is a big thing. No, ego will get you fucked up. What I like about fighting games is that there's no one to blame but yourself, so the only answer is self-improvement, and making yourself a better human isn't for everyone. Yep, 100%. That's what I love about it, too. I can't do team games. Thanks for the follow, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of which, this is actually, like, supposed to be on a different channel. So thanks for the follow. I'm just restreaming to my channel just cause as well. But the channel is the OG Tekken podcast, right? And that's not OG as in like, oh, we're like OGs. We both started in 7. It's Oni Bakuman Gorilla Jackson podcast. That's what it stands for. And I guess
that's what it stands for.
Yeah. It sounds confusing, and it's meant to be.
We're not OGs. We're just two dudes that I like to talk about Tekken.
Yeah.
And conversely wanting to be able to help people out if they got questions about Tekken, because we've been playing it long enough. And I mean, we like to teach, we like to help people, we like to give insights of tournaments and how can they run, and and what it feels like to be in top 8 situations, and winning tournaments and all that fun stuff. It's fun.
Yeah. But we learned this fine gentleman. Oh, I guess I should call you Sparky Jackson. I forget now. You're going by that. Yeah. So our fine gentleman Sparky Jackson told us what OGs are, and they're actually out there, and they have a special day back in September many years ago, right? Those are the real. Like,
those are the real OGs. Those are real ones.
Shit. Oh shit. Depends what game. Mordhau, you can play solo, and even if it's a team match. Yeah, I guess there's some games that do it, but I mean, like, in the general sense of things, 30 minutes of beating the meat sounds like a workout in itself. Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Yes. Yep. Hey.
Yeah.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. What's up, Rested?
So, hey, Rested, the king. I've played that young man in some Tekken before.
Oh shit! I didn't realize you guys were homies.
We played a little bit. Then I went to his channel. Then I gave him a follow. And he plays by Rome.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah. So kind of going with back what we were kind of talking about. The in the brackets that we got for Rev Major, it's Kakoma. We got Kakoma kind of chilling out. She's kind of chilling.
Joka.
Joka.
Multi.
He's a good
oh,
one.
sorry. Are you in a? Which number are you on?
I'm in 200. I'm in 200.
Okay,
so
cool. Yeah.
Yep.
Ow. Oh god, this is a fucked up bracket.
Yeah, it is.
And then random. Whoa, Tunk, like the Florida guy. Whoa, that's super random. I didn't know he was going. Wow. Okay.
He's got money, I guess.
Yeah, no, I respect that. That's cool.
Oh wait, Tunk. I've heard that name before.
The Eddie player.
Yeah,
he's from Florida. Yeah, I met him a long time ago. Yeah.
Yo, son of Nobi again. Son of Nobi. Let's go.
Yep. Son of Nobi. Who's? I don't think I'm familiar.
It was a running joke of Nobi versus Son of Nobi at one of the tournaments, one of the Rev Majors actually. Oddly enough, and Nobi won good stuff. So I'm gonna jump over to 300.
Cool.
And we got Dawood. Dawood played Gigas.
Alyssa. He's very good. That guy is tight.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then we got Kakoma.
Kakoma, yeah. And thank you for the chat. Thank you so much, Blackheart. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know who else we got kind of in the 300 besides Kakoma and Dawood. So
let's see. Chips Hut. That's Brown Man's homie. I think that's Chip C. I'm assuming. I'm not too sure. Kakoma, AK. Oh shit, motherfucker!
Oh yeah,
motherfucker, AK.
Why is AK in winners round 1? What the hell?
I don't know. I think
that
it's
could
just
be okay.
to be honest. I think that honestly, these brackets are going to be totally different by the actual tournament. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
we got a
like,
week. We got a week.
yeah. No. Coffee Prince. That's I think he is from Philippines, if I'm not mistaken. He's really good. That guy's really good. Watanabe just sounds like he's good because he's probably Japanese. That sounds. Let's see. Who is this dude? Is this 23rd seed? Okay, this guy's good. Watanabe sounds familiar. He beat JDCR at FB. Yeah, what the fuck? Watanabe must be good. I think I've heard this name before. Evo top Japan top 8 Eliza. Oh, okay. That must be it. Okay, yeah, I've heard the name before. Yeah, what the fuck? This guy's good.
So Coffee Prince is actually a Steve main, and he was a part of ICFC a bunch of times.
Oh, nice.
And he looks like he was sponsored.
Oh,
apparently. Yeah.
It's Japanese. I can't read it.
Yeah, from Emperor. I guess Emperors is the team name, I guess. All right.
Miru sounds familiar, but maybe I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. Okay, cool. No, that's cool. Watanabe, dude. That's like an OG name. I'm pretty sure.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up as you're kind of.
Because I've now that you've mentioned the name, like now that actually means the brackets crazy, dude. This is gonna be a fucked up tournament. Honestly, they made a video on Genghis-Don. That's tight. No, that's actually. Really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that guy needs to be fucking recognized. He is stupid good.
Well, okay,
out of nowhere. Like, I mean, not out of nowhere. He's from ATL and like he's been grinding at there and all that. But I mean, like, it's like, he's brand new, like to Tekken. Like 7 was his first game in that sense, and he's just like destroying. Like, it's like him and Io Richie, like those kind of crew. Like they're like super young and they're like really fucking good. Like all of a sudden, it's crazy.
Yeah. Where are you looking at Genghis-Don? Are you seeing that?
No, that was just a side. Sorry. Oh yeah, I got the chat open. Yeah, so I'm just kind of
cool,
chat too. Yeah.
Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
So if I'm so it looks like 4, like so TKB 400. Okay. So we got Casimir, one of the better players.
Yeah, very very good.
So okay, so I'm on the Facebooks and things. I've been seeing this fucking Titan Thor dude on Facebook, just like obliterating kids online.
Wait, who?
Titan Thor.
Oh, the Ukrainian guy, or no, Russian, or no. Or am I thinking of the right guy? Because he was the guy that was like the Negan player at Gamers 8, or am I not? Am I thinking something totally different?
No, Titan Thor is a dude he is, oh Jesus, he has like 8,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he looks, shoot,
I'm trying to Titan Thor is the guy that beat me. Yeah. No. This is the guy I'm talking about. He's Russian. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I think he's Russian. Yeah, or if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's fucked up good, dude. Like he's like no one really knows about him, right? But like he's like a top player from there, or he's from Philippines. Never mind. Okay, never mind. He's from Philippines.
Yeah, and because I know.
Yeah, I get this shit wrong all the time. But I bet, why the fuck did I think he was Russian? I don't know. Oh no, that doesn't make sense because Russia was banned from the TWT.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So never mind. Yeah.
So we got Book, we got Amir, we got Dodoring.
Yeah, very good. Old school Marduk and Gigas player.
We got Shadow 20Z.
Yep.
We
nice
got
assuming bigot. Fuck you. Sorry, I'll shut up.
Good. We got Lohai. Chilling out.
Lohai's in here. Yes. Taka. Yeah. Wait, Taka? Who's Taka?
I feel like
Taka sounds familiar. Never mind. maybe I'm just thinking of Jason's student or something. I don't know. I'm just fucking, my brain's scattered. So okay, there's Jinmei sounds familiar. Jinmei sounds familiar.
He
was in something. I think, yeah, he was in the last REV major. I remember seeing the name because it was, sounds like the One Piece guy, Jinbei.
Yeah. Yo, Jinbei, yo, hey, One Piece. Hey,
Shadow.
Okay.
Shadow's in here.
I'm hoping Shadow does well. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
Shadow. I'm wondering who he's gonna play. That's gonna play Claudio. Is gonna play Zerafino.
Zafina.
Sure.
Probably
Zafina?
Zafina Claudio. I mean, he's kind of the guy that picks the tool for the job kind of thing, I feel like, you know.
Yeah, that's facts. True.
Lohai will be cool to see. This is like the first tournament in like forever, I think, right?
Yes. No, Lohai was in. He played. If I look at his little thingamabob.
Cause like he got like canceled, and then he got like health problems and stuff. But I think he's good now. Like all sorts of crazy shit happened. I don't know.
Yeah. So Evo 2023 he got 5th. He lost to Moel and Saint, and then he got 3rd in only the best 5.
Okay, so I'm behind the times then. Shit.
Yeah, he lost to CBM and Super Akuma.
Nice.
Yeah.
Titan Thor. Banana, he's here.
Oh,
the
Banana?
Geese player. Yeah, he's a.
Banana.
Yeah, he's really good. I thought Banana was. Oh yeah, Geese player. Yeah. I think that's it. There's oh, Shine. Oh wait, is this Shine like the Lily player? Yeah, it is the Lily player, dude. He's a Korean Lily. That's cool. Shine's really fucking solid. Wow, yeah, this is a good tournament. This is a very good tournament to watch.
I'm excited for it, to be honest. You know, I mean, I'm feeling like the winner's probably going to be Arslan. I'm thinking, like he's kind of the odds-on favorite to win, but you know, I'm a sucker for Chanel. I'm a sucker for the Americans. You know, I'm a sucker for them, obviously. But I wouldn't mind Lohai winning. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to win. That'd be happy.
That would
or
be
Dota
cool.
Ring.
Dota Ring would be hype. I mean, seeing Gigas' final, like, you know, victory before it's all over.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of cool.
You know, we can only dream, right?
Dude, Gigas, the army of Gigas. They claim the Discord, but the Discord's crazy, by the way. And the Discord claims that they're like, we're gonna be the Jack. They're gonna be the official Jack Discord. And so I guess so. Just go to the Gigas Discord, and they're gonna try to become the Jack Discord. They're awesome. They're fucking hilarious.
I'm kind of, to be honest, I'm scared of Jack. Like,
yeah.
he has so many more things, so many more options.
Yeah, he's fucked up, man. He's scary as shit, dude.
He picked up freaking Golem. He picked up Golem stance. Jackie picked up Golem stance. Word, bro. Word. They like, oh my god, my chicken. Sorry, got turned up. Like, he has one of the best down back. He has the best down back pokes in the game. Down back 1. Or it's down back 1, right?
Yeah.
Jack's got down back 1. Yep. He's gonna have Golem stance, and he gave him the freaking 1+2 grab.
Yeah. It's crazy. No, it's insane.
And he's gonna be able to rush down. He's gonna be a rush down Jack. He's gonna be a rush down. He's gonna be scary.
He's gonna be strong, honestly.
It's gonna be interesting. I'll just say.
Well, do you want to get some games in real quick? Man?
Yeah, might as well, mate.
All right, cool.
So pretty much I'm going to give myself a little clap, just like Austin Creed, so I know when to flip over and cut up the stream.
Oh yeah,
You guys are awesome. We're gonna play some Tekken because we can, and yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, guys. I mean, we're still here, but like,
Oh yeah, we're
but
not going anywhere.
yeah. Wait,
No,
I got the. Wait, are you hopping off the call? Because I have your
Oh,
face
no.
there. Oh, okay, cool.
No,
Just checking.
No.
All right, sweet. Well then, here we go.
Yeah. So basically, kind of how this works is that so pretty much this next setup is we're just gonna play some games, first 3, first 5, and we're gonna call just kind of run them hands pretty much, and we're probably gonna do like first to 5, and then from there just see where our next place may lead. To be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. All right, let's do a first to 5.
Yeah.
Let's get that shit going.
Yep. I'll just wait
a minute. I have to.
Gotta fix some things.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal. See files.
Oh hey, Blackheart, thanks for the podcast. Thank you. It says, yo guys, keep it up with this podcast. Lovely enthusiasm. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we're just kind of chilling out. We're just kind of starting something new, something that'll let us talk about Tekken and also play. You know. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and also another big thing before we forget. So pretty much we're gonna have one more podcast on the 1st of October, and then on the 8th we're gonna have our second interview, and that's gonna be with REV Studios, and he is a Lars main, and he's probably looking forward to playing some Tekken 8 Lars.
Yeah, no, Trev's local to Colorado, and just a chill dude.
Chill dude.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're gonna kind of we'll be getting some videos up on him to kind of hype up the interview. We'll do that on the 8th, and next Sunday I'll find some more topics to talk about, and we'll kind of keep pushing.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Are you? Oh yeah, you are Sparky Jackson. Okay, cool.
Yes, I am. That is me now. That is me forever now. I've changed it on my start DG. I've changed everything.
I respect that you actually use your face in your picture.
Yep, that is me.
Yeah.
That is my face.
A lot of people hide. Online.
Yes, they do. I have nothing really to hide, to be honest. I'm just some dude that plays Josie, and you know, he's gonna be kind of a scumbag for a while, but that's okay.
Hell yeah. That's what we want.
Exactly.
Want that juicy gameplay.
Exactly. All day, every day. I'll see if I can block a health sweep, because you know what's funny? The reason why I don't block lows is because, for one, I can't do it, and 2, like, I've learned how many lows I can take before things get crazy. Like hatch kick, for instance. I can take 7 hatch kicks before anything really gets or anything crazy happens.
Yeah.
That's how I live.
It's well, like I mean, you just get like tired of decisions or whatever, like decision fatigue or whatever they call it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll just take it, whatever. You know, and then and for me, it's a situation of nobody knows how to really fight Josie except for unless I explain it to them. And then they're like, oh, hey, she's trash. And I'm like, yeah, I know. You're just letting me do stuff, basically. Like, one of the guys that I was playing with, he was like, okay, I just oppress and just jab you out of things. I'm like, yeah. Whenever you see Josie do a crouch dash, now jab.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, man.
It's fucked up. Yeah, yeah.
And then pretty much you gotta just learn about how to use fundamentals. Use your Pokemon shit. You know, it's Josie. all right. They're only Pokemon.
Yeah.
I gotta block a health. I gotta block a health sweep here, so I can maybe get a combo. Let's do this.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right. Oh hey, one delay. That's not that bad. You son of a bitch. Damn it! I'm flash ducking. Okay. Go. Okay, Whatever. Alright, I got this. Okay, cool. Ooh, I tried to do 4. Okay, cool. Go.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Oh, damn! I thought it would catch you.
Nope. Actually, no. I think if you would have done the entire thing, it'd have been fine. If it would have done the 1-1-2. I'll take that. Nice. There you go. You know.
I mean, 13, man.
Ah, I tried to duck. Shit, oh my fault.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, third hit.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep, it's high. Nice side step. Okay, go.
Uh-oh. Shit.
Hang on, I'll take it.
Final round. Fight.
Nice. I fucking flashed like an idiot. Nice. Go. If I had maybe a second to be able to do something about it,
GG. That's one.
1 to you. Do you have the thing up there on the
Yeah, the scoreboard.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
It works on Linux. You know, it's tight. Yeah, which is cool. Yeah, it's exciting.
You know, I've come to the conclusion that like I'm okay getting 5-0 because you're my boy, and I'm okay getting 5-0.
Wait,
because,
why are you thinking that's gonna happen? What the fuck? That's not the attitude. I mean, what the fuck? You have to look at me as a cockroach. That's what I've learned recently. Cockroach mentality. I'm a cockroach. Right now, you're the cockroach in my eyes, right? And I have to squish the cockroach. And that's how you gotta play. You know? The cockroach mentality goes a long way.
Nice.
Yeah, cockroach. You have to do cockroach mentality.
Ooh, nice.
Oh god, I didn't mean that.
Oh, nice pick up.
Huh.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Nice. Nice shit. That's. I should have waited. I should have extended the crouch dash.
Fight.
Ah.
Nice. Nice.
Whew. Oh,
Okay. What's up? 2-0. Okay.
Josie.
Let's put
So Josie to Lily.
Thinking about it.
Yeah.
Thinking about it. I mean, it's one of those things like I feel like I've horribly limited myself with this first deck. I know I have. I know I have. And I want to not be like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to be able to have a safety net, I guess, with having characters. It's kind of what it is.
Okay.
I want to see.
Round 1.
Breaking news.
Fight.
Breaking news.
Ah, fuck. Nice. I should try to electric these. Nice.
KO.
Roman Emperor Julius Caesar had just been assassinated. Whoa, nice. Josie's small. Keep forgetting that.
Just
Round
bit.
3. Fight.
I ducked. Nice. That was a nice pickup.
You?
Round 4. Fight.
Nice stat.
Man, that doesn't work on her.
Nope. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
I'll take that +7. I was like, I had to get at least one thing on the board, please. Come on now.
That was good. Yeah, man. That previous mentality is bullshit, you know? You gotta just believe, you know? Ah, we got Devil's Pit.
Oh, we did? Crap.
Yeah.
Our eyeballs are not ready.
Yeah, it's honestly a pretty heinous stage. I haven't seen anything like crazy eye, like, just, like, where it just fucks your eyes up in Tekken 8 yet, but,
Yeah.
you know, I don't think we've seen all the stages for sure yet.
No.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Just, alrighty, cool. I'm a dun everything. Alright. That's it. Man, my sidestepping was actually S+ for a while, and that's nope. Alright, that's cool.
Round 1.
That's pretty
Oh,
good.
shit.
Fight.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
Nice.
Yep, 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 yep.
Round 4. Fight.
What the fuck?
How was that? What the hell was
missing
that?
foot, yeah. That was a missing foot for 4 2 3. Oh.
Oh, I flashed out.
I saw you duck a little bit too. I thought you were thinking about the
I flashed out.
block.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Everyone. Shit. That was mine. I had that duck. Crap. Alrighty. Ugh. Alrighty. Gag flabbit. Oh, after the camera, can we change a different stage and after you? Alright.
Ah, fuck, my bad. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
We'll
so we
do it
do it
after
after this
that.
one, I guess.
That stage is just kind of trash, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not that great. This one or the other fire one. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, both fire ones are kind of bitches.
Do you use voice meter? No, I use like in Linux. I just use Jack Audio Server. It's a lot easier. What makes the stage good? When it doesn't like blind your eyes with orange and red.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a big, yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, like when we get to third round or something like
Fight.
that. Oof. I was trying to down forward one. That's what I was trying to do this.
Wow. What's up, Bubbles?
Except I heard that.
Perfect.
Tekken 8. I like the one with the deer in the background. That's a good one. Uh-oh. Nice.
I take
Shit.
that. I'll take it. I'll take something. Please.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Fine.
Wow. Wait, what? Okay. Nice.
I got lucky there.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh. This matchup? Oh, okay. Got you.
Okay. No, I tried. Shit, I was not. If I maybe had 1 more second left.
Fight.
Yeah, you crazy.
Whoa. Why Bob got a big old camel toe? Look, man.
Look,
There's creases. There's creases.
Oh no. Yeah, nice.
Oh shit!
I was trying to play out the clock. Damn it. I was trying to play out the clock.
Oh fuck! The stage.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah,
It's
fuck
fine.
off. My bad.
It's 4-1, right? It's 4-1 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's go.
What makes a stage good?
What makes a stage good?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, is that just a question or just kind of?
That was a question. Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay.
Radon
You know-
said it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would say first of all, the music, in my opinion.
That's important. I
The
agree.
music. That's
Mhm.
important. 2, I say, since there's geometry in this damn game now, the geometry of like how it looks. Like, I like Hammerhead, but some people might not like it 'cause it's too damn long. It's too the length is too long, but I like it. Like these type of stages, I can't stand.
Mhm.
I can't stand the stage. It sucks because you go from coming from like just a regular old ass. Oh hey, I'm just gonna just be in a space, and then you're like, well, I guess space is not gonna happen anymore. Oh, I should have kept on going.
I like it has infinite. Yeah, I like infinite too. Like, especially if it's like hybrid. Music though, I think that is a very important. What the fuck, Bob? Yeah,
What
that
are
was a
you-
misinput.
Cool. I'm like, I don't think you meant to.
CD 1+2 instead of down forward 1+2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. That's rough.
Oh, one.
Ooh, that was nice. Nice. Okay, okay.
Damn.
I'll take it. Angles, man. Angles.
Round 3.
Yeah. We'll see him later, maybe. Oh, what the fuck?
What the? I think I probably caught you that crouch action. Nice. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh, damn. 3. Yeah, roll back 3. What the fuck? Okay, damn. Here's me. I'm getting crazy now.
What? Fuck. Dude, yeah, you got your girl.
I'm trying to I'm probably sidestepping wrong, probably. Nice pickup. Nope. Nice stuff. Nice stuff.
I want to see that monkey.
Fight.
Nice.
I think I did that kind of. Oh, damn! Did you trigger? Did you trigger?
I did it. I do it. Don't
Alright,
worry.
cool.
I'll choose
Zoo. Island. Yeah, a zoo. Yeah, or Zook. Super deep. Ooh, I said it.
I'll take sloppies though, dude. It's gonna be covered in. Okay, for your context, they're talking about sex with Leo and Yoshi. Okay, so like, because so he said he's down to take sloppies, right? Oh my God, I've ran on brimstone and fire. What the fuck, dude? Wow.
I thought. Here's the thing. I thought you had it in control, but apparently you don't.
I just did random, dude. I was stunned. I was like, okay, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Ridiculous. I'm angry now.
I never picked one. Yeah, yep.
You are not allowed to pick anymore now. Your picking privileges have been revoked.
Yeah.
For at least a week. Oh, I tried it. Bing
Oh, that's
bong.
not gonna work on a Josie. Ah, fuck!
No.
I did not mean that. Oh, nice. Today's lava day, apparently. Yeah. Mishima Donjo, Dogle, post only.
Nope. Nice step.
Wow. I don't know why I did that. Okay, fuck. Alright. Alright, that was stupid. Alright, I gotta focus. By focus.
There you go. Nice.
Round 4. Fight.
Blah, blah. Up.
Maddie Bear Kawaii, what's up? Welcome.
Hello. Ah, you son of a. Okay, wait, go. Nice side stab.
Like you. What? GG's. Shit.
Is that a 1+2 break? I forgot.
You win.
What's that?
Is that a 1+2 break?
That is a generic.
Oh,
Two.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Word. Hey, I got 2 wins. Fuck it.
Not too bad, dude. GG's.
GG's, brother. GG's, brother. As always. So,
Thank you, Maddie.
Yeah. So, anyways, guys and gals and everybody else, this is kind of how we're doing our podcast. We do a little bit of chit chat and a little bit of nonsense, but we're looking to expand and try to get some good content for you guys, so we can be ready for Tekken 8. You know, that's kind of what I'm thinking about. I don't know what Pony's thinking about, but it's kind of what I'm hoping for, and we can kind of get this thing going. Hope you guys enjoyed our. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying thanks for the follow, Maddie Kabir Kawhi. Appreciate it. Springer, what's up?
Hey, Springer, thanks for hanging out with us as well too. We appreciate all you guys hanging out and playing with us and chit chatting and talking about cooler stuff.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that. Next week it'll be me, and I'll probably be grabbing someone else for as my co-host. Oni's going and doing some IRL stuff, so I'll be manning the fort on the 1st. So yeah, and I'll probably have some interesting guests, and I'll sprinkle in some stuff, since I can finally play Tekken online, and I'll figure something out. So,
yeah, and I guess for so this is kind of a confusing ass setup. I'm multi-streaming this on the podcast channel as well as my channel. I'm Oni Bakuman. And this is Sparky Jackson. Are you switching? Have you already changed the name of your thingamajig or no?
Yeah. I've been Sparky Jackson on my Twitch for a minute. So yeah.
Okay, cool. So Sparky Jackson, and then we're both streaming on the OG Tekken podcast channel simultaneously as mine. So if you guys could go there as well, that'd be really grateful. But I'll be streaming basically every day on my actual channel, but not like this. We'll do other stuff too. But this once a week on Sundays, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, around then. So yeah, if you guys liked what you saw, please give us a follow.
Yeah, pretty much. We mostly gonna have this channel for Tekken related stuff, but for our own specific channels, aka Oni Bakuman and myself. We might as well kind of talk about ourselves a little bit here. We mostly I mostly play RPGs.
Oh, I just realized I just flashed.
What did you do? What'd you do?
I don't know if it came on the stream, but there were definitely titties on the screen for a second.
Oh no! Oh no! I'll edit it in post. It's okay.
Yeah, okay.
That's why we got post. We can edit it. Yo, already getting canceled on the second time. We're actually yo, let's go. Quality entertainment. Yeah, the OG podcast. Damn. But anyways, I'm thinking, Oni Bakuman, what are you playing right now on your stream?
Probably just Tekken and Parasite Eve and shit like that for now. I'm gonna try to play something new after I come back from Indiana. Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know. I'll just be playing Tekken, honestly.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm probably playing a little bit of Tekken and probably getting some RPGs in the afternoon. So it's kind of what my bag is. So, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, you guys, I hope you guys have a very good afternoon. Have a good day. Drink water. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is kind of a lot. But yeah, that's kind of all I got. I don't know what else you want to say there.
No, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And I'll probably be back tonight, just by myself. And
I think I'll be as well too. Probably around maybe 6:37, probably.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, peace, y'all. Thanks, and let's rate someone actually before we sign off.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. Whoever you want to pick.
Who's online?
Yeah, pick whoever you want. It's up to you.
Oh, the Tekken thing has started. We could just raid Tekken.
Do it up. Heck yeah, man.
Juicy game night. They're playing CEO Otaku.
Yep, see Otaku's going
Wait,
on
why
right
is like nothing? Oh, that's because this is OG Tekken.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
why,
I
yeah.
see. That's why.
Yeah,
How do
what's
I
that?
fucking go to mine here? Let's
There you go.
Google Twitch.
Yeah.
They're playing Magic. All right, Mike ATL is online.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's do Mike ATL.
There you go.
I haven't seen him online in a fat minute, so.
Exactly.
Oh, they're playing T5. Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Ooh, yo,
Yeah,
get
that's what
them,
we're
get
rating.
them
Okay,
now.
let's do it.
Yep, exactly. Do it.
All right, sweet.
Sweet is.
Wait, is it gonna let me? Okay, do I have to do it here? Twitch.
We're figuring out on the fly right now.
Yeah, sorry. This is weird now that we have multiple
Things going on.
raid. Mike _ ATL. There we go. Did that work? All right, it did. All right, peace, y'all. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
Take care.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.